All right, so we're at the point where I put my character up here. I mean, I could start him almost anywhere, but I kind of wanted him to drop out of the sky so that way it indicates the scene has started over again. If I hit play, you see he drops there. It brings your attention to this area. Right now, if he jumps into the lava, nothing happens. So what we want is for when he jumps into the lava or falls into the lava, he dies. So in order to do that, we're going to have to create a kill zone. And what we're going to do is create an empty inside of our environment. I'm going to right click on my environment, create empty, and I'm going to call this kill zone. Or dead zone, something. This kill zone I'm going to drag down below the shot or below the scene. And then I'm going to go ahead and add myself, I'm going to select this kill zone and I'm going to add myself a 2D collider. So a box collider 2D. I'm going to go inside of here and edit this 2D collider to the size or the area in which I want to be the kill zone. I'm even going to put the kill zone, where is this? I'm going to put the kill zone all over here in case the character tries to jump off of here or falls off of there. He'll hit the kill zone. All right, so because I don't want this to be necessarily a collider, so where the character falls on it and jumps on it, I'm going to go ahead and create this as a trigger. Now I can go ahead and edit this to where when the character falls through, the character dies. And I'm going to go inside my assets, inside of the scripts folder, and I'm going to right click and create a new script, and I'm going to call that script kill zone. I'm going to double click inside that script. Now inside this script, what I'm going to do is detect whether the character has fallen into the area in question. So I have to create a way for the character to be dealt some damage. And really the start or the update is not what I want to use for this one. What I want to use for this one is an on trigger stay. So I'm going to put void on trigger stay 2D, on trigger stay 2D right there. Now what the on trigger stay 2D does is it's going to be fired every time the character stays, as long as the character stays within this trigger area. Okay, so I want to go ahead and check to see if the character is in this trigger area, but I want to make sure it's only the character. So if I say I'm going to use the delta time property here. And if I want that player to die immediately, I'm not going to make this 100 because the player already has 100 points. I'm going to make this 10,000. So that way when the player immediately hits it, the player dies and it takes away all of those points from the health. So I'm going to save that. I'm going to go back here to Unity. I'm going to take this kill zone and I'm going to drag it right inside of this kill zone here. Right here. And then we can see it there. And so now when I run it and I fall in, he explodes and it resets. So now there's some danger here. Although he can jump pretty far. I mean, you can change this up. But as you can see, we got ourselves a pretty cool game going on here. Our own little game here. And perhaps there's a... oh, he can't even make it up there. Perhaps there's something up here that he has to get to instead of down here. Because if it's down here, he can easily make it to the other side. But if he must make it up here somehow, that would make this a little bit more intriguing. Okay, so what I want to do now is go into Unity, and I'm going to create an area here where I can go to the next scene. So I'm going to go ahead, just like I did over here with the kill zone, I'm going to create another empty, and I'm going to call that left exit. I'll call it right exit. Okay, so with that right exit, I'm going to go ahead and add myself a box collider 2D to that, and then I'm going to edit the collider, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the collider over here where I want the exit to be. Like I said before, I can make an exit to where it's a lot higher or lower or whatever, but I'm going to just make this whole area over here an exit. And then just like what we did before, I'm going to make sure that this is not blocking the character, but it is a trigger for the character. Now, this way it really doesn't matter, unless I just want to block the character from falling. But once they go this way and they fall, you know, they die anyway because they hit the kill zone as they fall. Over here, I don't want them to fall off the edge. I want them, once they go into the zone over here, they go to the next stage. So that's kind of what I want to, that's why I actually made it a little bit thicker. And then I'm going to make it to where as soon as they hit it, they go to the next stage. So I'm going to make myself a scene change script. So right click, call this scene change. And then I'm going to double click inside the scene change script. And then I'm going to do this on trigger enter 2D. After there's a collision. So for right now, because the default is 0, I should basically be able to go back to the first stage, the first level, you know, the level where there's the button over there. So now all I need to do is go here to Unity. So now all I need to do is take this scene, the scene changer, and I'm going to put it right here into this right exit. And then I'm going to go ahead and run this and see what happens when my character goes off to the edge over here. And that's what goes to the next scene. So perfect. We can keep playing this scene over and over again. Now we have ourselves a pretty good game thing going on here. And we can make it to where it goes here to the beginning or goes to the end or any other scene that you want. So we have a character that's dying. We have moving parts. We have animation on a character. And we have the character being able to go to the next scene. And I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.